Hey guys, Mary here. Today I wanted to show you how we drink the coffee. So this one I've already started drinking, as you can see, but I've got one for you that I haven't touched yet. Ta-da! Look at how cute these cups are. I found these recently. They're like so adorable. The bottom part is like pewter or something. It's like two pieces. They come apart. Look, isn't that cute? They're the cutest things I've ever seen. All right, let's try not to spill this coffee. All right, so I've never done this before, doing a reading for someone who's not here, but I'm gonna try it. I'm going to drink the coffee and think of somebody else, and then I'll do a reading for them. And we'll see how it goes. I've not done this before, as I said, but let's see. So while I drink this, I'll tell you a little bit about Fahl Kahva. So the words Fahl Kahva, they actually mean, Fahl means fortune and Kahva obviously means coffee, but I spell it differently. And I don't know, that's what we call it. In Assyrian, we call it Fahl Kahva. And it's for, when you want a coffee fortune. And I don't think Assyrians invented it. I believe that Turks invented it, and it was something you could find on, like the trade routes. Traders would stop, and people would go into little coffee shops and drink coffee. And Middle Eastern coffee shops are way different than American coffee shops. I was pretty young when I came here from the Middle East, so I haven't actually been to these or remember them. But from what I understand, it's like a place for like old guys to hang out. They sit, they play backgammon and cards and whatnot. I think it would be cool here in America to have stuff like that. And not just for older people, for everybody. I guess it would be kind of like an internet cafe, but take it back to the old school with board games and cards and stuff, Anyways, when you come to my house for a reading, when you schedule your appointment, this back here, this is my desert house. That's Mahmoud back there. I don't know if you could see him. He's kind of hard to see. He's a little he's camouflaged back there. Anyways, you come out to see me, and I will make coffee for you and for me, and I'll drink coffee with you, and we talk. But I always say, don't tell me anything personal about yourself. I don't want it to bias my reading, I guess, because I don't do readings like other people. I don't read you as a person. I don't do that. Everything I tell you, I see in the cup. I learned this from my mom long time ago, years and years ago, and what it is like little shapes will show up in the cup in different parts, and when I see these shapes, they represent different things. Each shape represents a different thing, and I just tell the fortune based on that. And I don't know, it's not like tarot. You can't ask questions. I can't tell you specifically things like that. It's more like a general. And I don't know. If you tell me too much about your personal life and ask me too many questions, I'm going to go looking for it, and it just won't be legit. I don't think it'll be legit. I guess you can try it, especially now that I'm going to try to do online readings, but I don't know. I'm pretty old school about this stuff, and I'm very skeptical, I guess you could say, that it's gonna work to do this over Skype or something. But I've heard of other people doing it, so we'll try it. So a little bit more left to go. So anyways, when you come over, we just talk like politics or, other forbidden subjects that nobody else talks about, because I'm just that crazy. And after you're finished drinking your cup, I'll show you. So you finish it, and there's usually like muck at the bottom. Let me finish drinking my own cup, my other cup too. Man, I'm going to be drinking 2 cups of Turkish coffee. By the end of this reading, I'm going to be like, blah, blah, blah. I'm all crazy. Crazier. So anyways, there's like two different ways to flip the cup. The first way to flip the cup is if you're doing the reading for yourself. Well, if you're getting the reading done, the person drinking the cup is getting the reading done. Woo, cup number 2 down. Holy moly. It's a lot of coffee. I'm going to be so messed up. All right. So, do you see? You take your saucer. This is your cute little saucer, and you get your cup. And you put the saucer on top like this. And it doesn't really matter where the stem is. And this is if you were coming over and I was going to read your coffee. You would drink it down till about there. And there's only like a little bit of muck left in the bottom. And then you would put the lid on and you flip it towards yourself that way. All right. So that is my fortune. But unfortunately, since my mom passed, I don't have anyone to tell my fortune. So if you're out there watching this and you do fortunes in real life, not online, I don't want mine told online. And you're pretty good at this and you don't do any kind of negative fortune telling, because I hate that negative stuff. I don't tell negative things. I don't know how to tell negative things. If you're a positive fortune teller who knows how to read coffee grounds, call me. This coffee needs to be read. All right, so let's see. Oh, that guy fits perfectly right there. All right, so this one would be the cup that I'm going to be flipping to tell the fortune. But anyways, when you come over to my house, you drink the coffee, we talk a little bit, you don't tell me personal things, you flip your cup, and when you do it, like I said, you flip it towards you. But this time, I'm going to flip it towards you, and we'll see what your fortune says. So ready? 1, 2, 3, let's do this. All right, perfect. All right, you got to give this a few minutes to dry. And yeah, you want to usually put it on a napkin or something to, I don't know, it dries faster. It soaks up all that other coffee crap. See how all that bottom coffee stuff, and in there it's a little wet. It's still drippy a little, so you don't want to mess with it yet. See, it's still like dripping stuff. So you just leave it, and we just sit and talk, and I tell you my spiel. My spiel is nobody under 18. I won't do coffee fortune readings for anybody under 18. I'll make them up if you're under 18 because it's not cool. Like, you're under 18, you got a whole life ahead of you. You don't need to know your future. You know, it's fun. Go out there, live your life. You're still under 18. Go to school, get good grades. It's all that matters at that age. All right, so that's the rule number 1. Rule number 2 is I only tell positive readings. I can't tell you when people are going to die, if there's going to be horrible tragedies and things like that. I don't even know what the symbols for those are. I've never seen my mom tell people stuff like that, and I will never tell people stuff like that. And I've never seen anything like that in somebody's cup, you know, the 10 years or so that I've been doing this. Well, more than 10 years, but anyways. And okay, I always tell people don't sell your family farm based on this reading. You know, it's for entertainment purposes only. You know, it's just for fun. This is just for fun. The readings are usually $20. They're only $20. That's, you know, I don't say, you know, like other palm readers who are like, oh, I'll tell you, I see something more. Give me $5 more. No, we don't do that. It's just, and the coffee is always free, and you're always invited over to my little brownie house here to have some coffee with me in my cute little cups. All right, let's see how this goes. So once you flip the cup, I don't know if you could see all that in there. Now it's time to tell the fortune. Let's see what your fortune is. All right, the first thing I see is that there's a destiny coming in your future. Like something, not destiny, that's the wrong word. It's like an inheritance, okay? Like the word Assyrians use it means like inheritance, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't really mean someone's going to pass away. It just means that something that belongs to you is coming back to you. So that's going to happen very soon. Like, I hate telling time frames. All my coffee customers have been telling me that my time frames are wrong. So I'm not saying any time frames. It's just, I'm just telling you it's coming up here shortly. Um, you have a trip planned to go see somebody very important. This person is super, super important, and they've got these like amazing shiny buttons on the front of their shirt, and their name starts with the letter B. When I say names, it's usually like the first letter, and it's going to be the first letter of like their first name, their middle name, their last name, a title, a job title, but it's somebody they're easily identifiable by that letter. Anyways, you're meeting face to face. And I don't think it's like in town. It's out of town, okay? Because it looks like it's on the road. So you're meeting face to face with this person, and they're giving you some good news, and like there's a pea stub coming out of their mouth. They're putting your mind at ease. Excuse me. You're going to get a phone call, and somebody is going to tell you about a snake that's very close to you. And the snake's name starts with the letter E. Now, be assured they are a snake, but they're a white snake. And in the coffee, there's different colors, okay? So obviously they're all brownish, but this one is, they range from white to like dark brown. But this is like a white snake. I don't know if you can even see that in there. Let's see. Nah, it's too dark. So anyways, there's a little white snake in there, and that means that this person, they're very close to you, and they're a good person. Like in their heart and soul, they're a good person. They just have like a snake behavior. What's snake behavior? They try to trick you, they try to con you, they lie to you, things like that. But when it's a white snake, it's also white lies. It's harmless things. This would be like maybe a young kid in your life who's not being honest, things like that. But it's not like a big deal, like the lies that they're telling you do not hurt you. They're just annoying. Well, anyways, you're going to get this phone call, and somebody's going to tell you about the snake, and they're going to try to put a foot down on them, and both people's intentions are good, but you might lose some friendships over this. So I would be very careful. And if you can, maybe be in there for your friends. And, if you know who the snake is, like maybe have a talk with them ahead of time and let them know, like, you're there for them, and you're their friend no matter what. And maybe the other person too who's calling you, you should let them know that you're their friend. Don't get involved in their issues there. So I see a number 3 in here, and so I'm going to say this is in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. When I say 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, it's or. It's not and. It's 3 days, or in 3 weeks, or in 3 months, like that. So it looks like you're going to be experiencing a time of, a hardship, like a pretty big hardship, and it's going to last a while. It's going to feel like it's lasting forever while you're in it. There is a shape of a turtle here, and there's somebody in your life who's only showing you half of their face, and usually that means that, they have a wall up, or they're hiding something from you. And, I really can't, because the side is hiding, I can't tell if it's a bad deceit or a good deceit. Like if it's harmless, or, but during this rough time, you're gonna find out what's going on, and it's gonna be a relief when you find out. It's actually gonna put your mind at ease. You have a decision coming up to make, and this decision is about an older woman. She's got something going on here, like, I don't know, it looks like it's swollen, like her head is swollen or something. And you have this like decision to make, and there's these 2 roads, like both roads lead to the same place, but it looks like one of the roads is a little rougher, it's a little more squiggly, but they both lead to the same place. So, meditate on it, think about it, and go with your heart. You know what the right answer is. As a matter of fact, there's a woman in here with long, she has like unnaturally long hair. It like goes down past her waist, and she has it like up in a ponytail, and it's like whoosh, hanging way down. So this woman is going to help you out with this decision you have to make, and her advice coming out of her mouth is golden. So When the time comes and you have to make that hard decision, take a look around, see if that lady with the crazy long hair is around to ask her opinion, and maybe consider her advice. Hey, check this out. There's somebody with the letter M. So this person is a friend of yours, and it looks like they're coming to visit you from far away. They're coming on an airplane, it looks like, and they'll be here. While the person's here, you guys are going to have an amazing time together, but just be careful because there's something you plan to do together. There's a seed you're planting, and this person isn't as serious as you are for that seed. So just know that you're going to be raising that tree by yourself, and this person probably won't contribute. They're just there for the fun. They're here to visit and have a good time, and they're not here to do anything serious. So just remember that. So throughout the fortune, I noticed that you have a lot of worry, like all the way around the top. You have something going on in your life. And this issue that's going on right now, although it's going to go up and down and get better and worse, it's going to maintain for a while. Sit down, settle, and know that it's going to be better in the end, but it's here to stay for a while. And coffee, usually these fortunes, I've never seen anything last more than 6 months. So it's about 6 months. Holy moly. Okay, I know you can't see that, but on the bottom, there is like an awesome letter C, an awesome, huge letter C at the very bottom. You are in love with somebody with the letter C. Same rules as before. But you've got this big shoe in the middle of your heart. A shoe is a feeling of being stuck. Somebody you love with the letter C, but you're stuck in this situation. You're stuck in a situation, and that letter C, the love, I can't tell you. I just could tell you that, the stuck feeling pertains to the letter C, and then you really love them, but you've put them in this like worry bubble, and you're very stressed out about them. The cool thing is that inside your heart, there's like a wave coming through, and water means that it's like washing everything away. So water washes away all the problems and worries. And what I can see is there's somebody from your past, and this person, they're like balled up here, and they have like, I don't know, a real big chin. They're like a pretty big face, and like very substantial giant ears. Anyways, this person from your past, they had done something and they've left a stain on your heart. And your problems, your current problems with the letter C and the stuck feeling, it has to do with this other person. So what you need to do is solve that. Once you fix that, then your problems with the letter C is going to get better. So once we get to this point, I have you stick a finger in the bottom, and all my customers show up and they have these freaking nails. I am not kidding you. They're like so long. They're like pointy and like crazy nails. Like if you're coming for a coffee reading, you tell that manicurist to leave your thumb alone or a pinky finger or something. You cut that nail shorter. It's like do the reverse of that, what the cocaine nail they used to do in the 80s where their pinky finger was super long. If you're coming for a reading, make sure your pinky nail is super short, or one of them, okay? We just need one finger. So please make sure to have one finger available for small cup fingerprinting. So anyways, I'm about to lose light here. I better hurry up and finish this. I like to take my thumb. That's my favorite finger to put the fingerprint in. So I'm going to go ahead and put the fingerprint, and then we'll read the rest of we'll see what your heart says. Ready? All right, I'm going to think about you while I do this, all right? So send me your energy. Holy schmoly. All right. Okay. you are kissing a shrimp mouth to mouth. Now, what is a shrimp? A shrimp is somebody who, they have like little person complex, okay? It's somebody who is smaller. They're smaller than you. They don't match, and you're this, the kiss on the mouth, this means like commitment, like you've made some kind of a commitment to somebody who doesn't reach your level. They're not up to par, I guess you would say. And this is causing you a lot of trouble. But just know that there's coming a time when a cat is somebody with a personality who's like selfish, and they're selfish, but they are also, they stick around. You know what I mean? They're solid. They're always around. They're just there, but they're more like furniture. So anyways, this like long time dependable person that who's also like very selfish and self-centered, is going to come by and try to chase this shrimp off. So or try to help you figure it out. But what I see is that there's a cat trying to chase the shrimp away. You're meeting somebody new who's going to become an important part of your life. I'm not sure if this has to do with love or work, because it's sort of to the side of the cup right now. The way you're going to know that it's the right person, they're going to give you a bracelet. It's the weirdest thing. Like, that's what I see on here. Somebody is putting a bracelet on you, and I'm telling you, I don't think that this is like a love thing. This is definitely like a work situation, and I don't know why it would be a bracelet. No, you're not getting arrested. It's not handcuffs. Somebody important is putting a bracelet on you, and this new person, they're elevating you. They're helping you elevate in life. Elevation is represented by a giraffe. So you have a giraffe in here, and this bracelet is being presented to you. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. If somebody out there, like, that's pretty damn specific, okay? If you get a bracelet at work as a raise or a promotion, and part of your promotion is a bracelet, please send me a comment. Like, I have to know. That's so nuts. Because when I saw it in there, I was just thinking to myself, like, should I just say bracelet? I mean, you don't know. Sometimes the stuff comes up pretty specifically. So you never know. But anyways, that's how you do coffee readings. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you call me and set up your appointment. You can email me, Mary, MaryIsik, Mary Isaac, at hotmail.com. Or you can go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/FAHLKAHVA. You can book an appointment there, or you can text me on my phone. I'll put, you know what? I'll put my Facebook information in here, my business page, and you can find my phone number and everything on there. And you can even book your appointments on there. And if you want to try this new Skype thing, I'm also available on Skype. I think I'll make a new account because I use my current Skype account for work. So I'm going to make a new account for Skype, and then I'll list that in the links too, so that you can get a reading on Skype. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Comment a lot, so I know what else to provide. And if you want to see something on the channel, if you want to see more readings or ask questions, let me know, because I'm going to try to provide content, do readings, do fun things, show you how to make the coffee, things like that. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.